Rachel Scott. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Well, welcome back to Sindy and Barbie Land. Now, we can't really mention Sindy or Barbie without mentioning some of their friends and relatives, can we?
Well, especially for Sindy. She only literally had one little friend, or her sister, called Patch.
That's this one here, is it?
Yeah, you can see, like, what I love about these ones is that she's in a school uniform, but it's so detailed, it's wonderful. Really, really good. She's worth about £175.
I'll tell you my favourite. I'd love to meet this one. This is Malibu Skipper.
Yes, Malibu Skipper.
Oh, and she's fallen over. But that's that.
Yeah.
So, is there any sort of value with these then?
Yeah, well, that one's going to be about £150 because it's all mint and box and everything as well.
Wow,
so it's wonderful.
It's
really
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what we must talk about is the accessories. I mean, I love this old MG here.
I thought you would.
Well, that's really a lad's thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
but that's
definitely.
really a 1960s model of an MG.
Yeah, and that's in beautiful condition.
It is.
So you can see like the aerial's still there with the Sindy logo flag, and the bumper's in pristine condition. And they can go if it's actually in the box. Mint condition, it's worth about £600.
£600.
Yeah.
So it's quite common to find them without this and without.
Oh yeah, all
extras.
chewed up and scratch and everything. So.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you my favourite. I mean, I've always wanted one of these. This is a Lambretta.
Your scooter.
This is Paul's scooter.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, it's lovely.
So would that be classed as never being removed from the box?
You can't really tell with the very, very old ones because down the side they haven't got any cellophane or any sellotape, so you can't really tell whether they've actually been put on or off.
So that's really mint and box. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
That?
Fantastic, but look, what's this?
I don't know.
Action Man Deserter.
Very good, very good.
I'm really sorry. Really sorry about that. Now, fabulous things. Let's get straight into some phone calls because so many people are ringing up. Donna, what's your question?
I've actually got the Sindy's, I think it would be the country type townhouse.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And it's got loads of different furniture in with it as well.
Yeah.
And it's got the original boxes for most of my Sindy stuff.
Great. Yeah, well, I'd say that depending on the condition of the box and depending on the condition of the furniture and everything, they can usually sell for way over £200. So,
wow.
But it really depends on the condition and how well it's been kept over the years.
So just keep it in mint condition.
Yeah, absolutely, and away from light as well because light seems to really tarnish all the plastic.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that call. And Julie has a question too. Hi, Julie.
Hi there. I've got 20 Sindy dolls in mint condition, all boxed.
All
Where
box.
in my loft. I was wondering how much they'd be worth.
Can I just ask you how you managed to keep them in the box? Did you never play with them?
No, we moved around a lot as a child with my dad's job, so we had to keep all the boxes.
They are 20
I bet you were annoyed at the time, but I bet you'll be glad now when Rachel tells you how much it's going to
I want them.
Yeah, for a prize.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if they're all boxed in mint condition, I mean, and I would sell them off one by one. I wouldn't sell off the whole collection, because then I think we would get such a brilliant price for each one,
Is there any way that you can find out individually? Is there any collector's guides or anything like that?
Not really, no. I mean, there's quite a lot for Barbie, but hardly anything for Sindy. I mean,
Really?
the only thing that I can recommend is either looking through a lot of the auction sites on the internet, because there you get a really rough guide of, what condition they are in and how much they're worth. But certainly if they're boxed and they're mint condition, then...
That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, some of them may be worth, quite a few £100s.
Fabulous. OK, Rachel's also on the line. Hi, Rachel. What's your question for Rachel?
Hi, Paul. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Again, my question's about accessories. I didn't get many as a child, so they were all well loved and well played with. But what I have got is some original 60s, a bathroom suite in that sort of awful ochre yellow colour.
Oh, yeah.
That none of the boxes have been kept.
Yeah.
But the taps and the chains and the plugs are all intact.
Yeah.
And also a balsa wood pink and design balsa wood caravan. Now, I've never seen one of these caravans anywhere.
They're really rare, actually. Mostly you get the plastic caravans, which are off around the 70s, but the balsa wood caravan, especially if it's in good condition, if the wood's slightly a bit warped or anything, that can really affect it.
I can't remember because it's all lovingly packed in the loft.
Yeah.
My daughter's
Yeah,
too rough.
I'll have to go and dig it out, Rach, and have a look and maybe log on to some of the sites that are
definitely,
available.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much for your
Can
call.
you give me any idea of the value of it at all?
The caravan?
Yeah, I would say, it depends really, because the plastic ones can go for anything from £80 to £100. The wooden ones, if it's in good condition, I would say well over £100.
Brilliant.
The
OK, Rachel.
sounds like one of Justin and Colin's creations.
Yes, it's quite
They might be
psychedelic.
watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. Now, we've got from Jeannie Brown. She's got a Sindy TV studio that she's had, and it's still in the box. Do you know if it's a collectible? That's a bit like the Housecall house, isn't it?
Does it have a little Suzy?
How much do you... look a bit Sindy today. How much do you think it's worth?
Oh my goodness, well actually I really want to get hold of one.
Jeannie Brown.
Right, yes, I want to get hold of you. No, because I used to have one of those as well. If it's mint in the box and it's 80s as well, because it did have like a sequiny type curtain as well with it. And I mean mine got completely ruined and all the bits went everywhere, but because there's tiny little accessories with those, and if you've got all the tiny accessories and everything, it would be worth, I would say, one in the region of £100 onwards. I would keep it though, I would keep it for another couple of years.
Okay, I mean, it's amazing how some of these dolls have increased in value over the years.
Yeah.
If you're watching, you know, and you're thinking, I'd like to start a collection of my own, what are the collectibles of the future, do you think?
Oh my goodness, there are loads. I think the main ones which I would collect now are all the celebrity dolls. So, I mean, you've had the Spice Girls.
Paul
and...
Hayes, James Martin.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Chippendale.
It's a weird thing. I mean, this is obviously a whole new market that's appearing, but people do ask me what to invest money in. I always say buy what's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What you
buy the
love,
older
yeah.
stuff.
You're
really,
saying
isn't it?
exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And buy things that you love, you know, buy things which you think you'll have for ages. You don't want to buy things just for profit, just in case, you never know. But I mean, the ones that I've got down here,
Yeah, what you got down here?
these are actually, I mean, the Bratz dolls at the moment you can get from most toy shops.
Bratz,
The Bratz ones, yeah, and they're
Every house has them.
fantastic. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
And because they're almost like cartoon characters, but they've almost sold out everywhere. They're really popular, so I'd get my hands on one. And I'd get two actually. I'd get one to play with and a copy to put in the loft or
That's a
whatever.
good point. That's the same with any
yeah,
toy.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And we've also got the Japanese ones, which are absolutely my favourite, because they're very, very detailed. Takara Jenny and Takara Lika, which, and I mean, the Takara Jenny ones, even though they're a couple of years old, can go up to £800 for some of them.
Wow, it's amazing, isn't
Good,
it?
that's top advice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Listen, really, really enjoyed
It's
talking
been
to you
quite fun.
today.
It's been a real eye-opener for me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It'd be good actually to do the same thing on Action Man and all the action
Yeah,
Man
oh,
stuff, 'cause
definitely,
that's had
that's
such a
huge.
revival as well,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
That has it.
Rachel, thank you very much. We've actually got a competition on the website, and you can